All right, Chance, Hymas' first SMX race. Look, I know it's not what you wanted, a couple bad starts, and then what happened when you pulled off the track? You're like holding your knee for a second, then you got back on. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, first of all, it was a disappointing day for sure, but yeah, I just was uncomfortable all day, and I just couldn't really get a flow, and yeah, I mean, you gotta get used to being uncomfortable riding this SMX stuff, you know, but yeah, the second moto, I was halfway through the moto, I just dabbed my knee really hard and tweaked it, and I did the same thing with Washougal, just when it does that, just for a solid 10-15 minutes, it just flares up and can't really put any weight on it. So I try to basically the last half of the moto, I rode on my right leg, you know. I mean, like right now, it's still a bit sore, but it's just, unfortunately, that's just kind of what I'm dealing with the cards that I've been dealt so far. So just need to, figure some things out. And I mean, overall, like the bike was good. Team was working their butts off for me. I got some personal problems I need to figure out. Honestly, it's just I need to be better as a person and as a racer, and yeah, I guess next week can come in a lot more prepared. I mean, I was behind the 8 ball all weekend, starting Friday, so yeah, need to be better next weekend.
Like you said, you weren't comfortable, but what was up with the starts? Because you've had really good starts all outdoor season, and then today 2 not so great ones. Was there anything that you could point at?
It started with qualifying. I mean, I stuck myself with some bad gate picks, okay. And I mean, my first moto start was good before the red flag, and then the second moto, with my side lap and my first race start, I put a massive hole in my gate, and I just fell into that thing, and it kind of robbed my momentum. And then the second one, I was very inside on the right side, and the rut wasn't very good. So, like, my jumps were good. Full execution just wasn't there. So, yeah, I mean, I need to fine tune everything, and just need to go back to riding Supercross. And yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, Like, I know I'm really good, and I just need to get my self-confidence back, and yeah, we'll rebound next weekend, and it won't be that big of a deal.
It seemed like both motos you had like speed in hand, but you get stuck in a group of people, and it seemed like it's a pretty difficult track to pass on. Was that frustrating?
Yeah.
Just like you couldn't move forward?
Yeah, this track it's super hard to make up time, but it was really easy to lose time. So just trying to find any sort of separator, and like it's just so hard to pass, especially when I got 2 bad starts, So yeah, I didn't do myself any favors there, and yeah, started last basically both motos, and yeah, 11th was the best, or 11th or 13th, whatever I got the first moto, outside the top 10, But it's a different style of racing, and my sprint speed wasn't there with those guys. And when I start 20th, and all the fast guys start up front, it's just you ain't doing anything about it. My race is ruined right there. So.
And then lastly, end on a high note. Team USA gets announced. Obviously, there's a cool bit of fanfare that's associated with that. Can you have like any cool fan interactions that you can reflect on from this weekend, or anything that was like, damn, this is cool to be Team USA member?
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. I mean, everyone's been super stoked that they picked me to go, and yeah, I'm just incredibly grateful to go, and I'm ready to go represent my country overseas, and I've never left the country, so yeah, I'm excited for that. But yeah, that's definitely been a positive over the break, and I'm really excited for that.
So you got your passport in June? Like, did you do it because this was a possibility?
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely, yeah. I've been planning this back in June, and then we kept joking. I was like, I booked a plane ticket. I was gonna go as a fan or a racer, Like, I have a passport. I'm going somewhere.
Puerto Rico?
Yeah, I'm going somewhere, and yeah. Brock Glover was trying to give me. He's like, you can come on Puerto Rico. I'm like, I'm sorry, Brock. I'm gonna go for USA, but. Yeah, I mean, luckily everything worked out, and yeah, very excited to go. Grateful for the opportunity, and try to get through these rounds the best I can, and yeah, go do what we can, and hopefully bring that trophy back home.